All right, guys, so the big news, big opportunity that has come up for my business. What has happened is a large company has reached out to me, and the gentleman who's in charge of the whole operation says, you know, hey, we have a $140 million project. It's wind farm, basically turbines. And basically with this project, it has produced a lot of wood. We need things picked up quicker. We want this stuff out of here as soon as possible to get the job site clear so we can keep moving on doing what we need to do. So we are looking to have that added convenience of having some dumpsters basically live loading for 2 days straight. It's gonna look like about 4 to 5 loads a day. So we were kind of hoping, kind of wondering if your 2 dumpsters, if you would be willing to go back and forth for 2 days a week. And this would last through the end of August. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this 15 yard that I've got right here. I'm gonna call them a little bit earlier here this morning, and then I will share the news with you, and we'll see how it goes. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Yep, we'll talk later. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okie dokie. Well, we will see how it goes. He said he's going to chat with his project manager, and we'll find out if it still works for him. At one point in the conversation, he had said, hey, it just might not be the best fit simply because, you know, the people who are going to be loading up the dumpsters, they don't have a dog in the fight. So they probably don't care as much for, loading. And he said, I don't want to get a call from you saying, hey, they messed up my trailer, which I appreciate the thought. That's always a risk for every dumpster that I have a rental for. And then he also said, hey, I just want to also make sure it makes sense on price wise, that, you're hauling 15 yards at a time when, we're looking at other ones that are 30 yards at a time. And maybe that doesn't make quite all the sense. So he was more than reasonable. I thanked him for first of all, just considering me, and then also kind of warning me, hey, your original price was not realistic and you're going to have to probably jack up your price quite a bit. So anyways, we chatted through the price. The price was really not the concern. It was more logistically an issue or a concern. And then if it just makes sense all around, doing more work, technically more loads, and all that. So he's going to speak with his project manager and kind of go from there, based on just his tone of voice and things in the conversation. He seems to be, very realistic and calculated with how he talks. So based on that and how he was talking, it seems like he may be going a different route. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath. I am super, super grateful for him really making me think through, what is my time worth? What would my hourly rate be? This has been very helpful to me. He may not realize how helpful it was, but seriously, being able to properly evaluate my time and what would go into that. And I'm grateful. I'm going to thank him, whether he shoots me down or says, you're the man. We'll see what he says when he calls back. Maybe that'll be here in a little bit. We will go ahead and wait to find out, but I will get you informed as soon as I know. All right, guys, so it's now the end of the day. If there was going to be a callback, I'm assuming that would have already been, this morning. So I'm just going to consider this a healthy learning opportunity. Honestly, for me, just being able to see this through and have to, force myself to think, per hour, what would I charge? What is my time worth? How much do I want to charge? And not just on a day rate or a rental but on a live load situation. What is that worth to me? What is my time worth? All these things. This was super helpful to me, honestly. I end up, I thank the guy for throwing that out there and forcing me to kind of think through this stuff. I'm disappointed, of course, to a certain degree, that I didn't maybe get the opportunity to have this job. But more than anything, I'm trying to think of, these are the types of jobs that maybe aren't too far away. I was in the ballpark. I got a phone call from a guy wanting me potentially for this job. And if their if the circumstances were a little bit different, if I had bigger trailers, if I had a different setup, it might have worked. It might have, happened. And so just trying to look at the positive side of all this. There, in a near future, another job that might come like this, I would be ready. I would have the right equipment. It would be more feasible with maybe bigger dumpsters, in the near future, something like that. And it's not, maybe for right now, man, I'm sweating. It's like crazy outside here. Maybe not right now, but in the near future, I would be able to pull off a job like that. And just to know that I'm even in the running is just huge to me. For the possibility of getting a serious job like that, being able to level up the company, I would probably be able to buy another trailer. I'd probably be able to maybe do a few different things, so I'm definitely excited for the future. If anything, I'm more and more fired up for, okay, not now, but this is just a little taste of what could be down the road. And that fires me up. I'm ready to go. I'm pumped about it. Of course, a little disappointed right now, but it is what it is. Grateful for the opportunity. I might not have, even gotten a call if it weren't for maybe having the second trailer, maybe for, my website or, whatever avenues he came through. It came through Facebook originally when we first started chatting. But so anyways, that'll wrap up this video. My dog is barking her head off in the kitchen. I'm gonna go take care of her. I will catch you guys later. Hopefully this was a help to you, just kind of talking through some things that maybe could happen in your future. Maybe you do get the bid and you get to go out and nail it, and that would be so awesome. So just trying to learn and just document this whole thing as I go, and we'll go ahead and catch you later. Stay safe and God bless.